Hello and welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. Today we're going to talk about how I used Shutterstock, stock photography, in order to make passive income. Now this is my own experience. I'm going to share the good, the bad and the ugly, everything that you need to know to get started, and also lessons that I've learned and my next steps in how I intend to change things around in order to see what's going to work and try a different route. So I'm going to share that with you, also my journey. So let's have a look at Shutterstock. It is a wonderful website, really easy to use, and just basically the idea that you can sell your images digitally multiple times in itself is a very revolutionary side hustle. Or so I thought at the time. So I first came across the stock photography side hustle through a video that was published on YouTube by Nicole Glass. Now I will link her video in the description box below if you want to check it out. And she is a photographer who has been successfully selling her images since 2017. Now, although she did only make 0.25 cents in her first month, she did not give up until she was making 3 figures monthly on the Shutterstock site only a year later. And she has a series of videos talking about everything that you need to know regarding selecting, uploading and marketing your images and videos to make consistent passive income on Shutterstock. Now what I want you to understand is, as a takeaway, is whatever side hustle you want to pursue, if you do not have the budget to hire a coach, you can easily find free inspiration here on YouTube. Lots of successful people can serve as your mentors without the extra expense. Also, comment on the videos, ask questions. I remember when I first saw Nicole's video, I really felt inspired, and then a couple of videos later I asked some questions and she was kind enough to reply, and that really helped. And that really also helped me later on to change the niche that I was in terms of the photos that I was uploading. Also, lots of YouTubers are lovely and they will respond to you and give you the advice that you would need. So why did I start stock photography? I joined Shutterstock on the 27th of December 2018, and I had just recently come back from a 3-year stay in Australia. I was motivated to get back into online work, where I worked on my herbal business during the day and I juggled face-to-face tutoring at primary school students in the afternoon. So that was what I was doing back then. So you can imagine how busy it was, and I was really craving the peaceful and the gentle transition to online work, and what better way than uploading the images from Australia at the comfort of my own home while getting paid to do so. So after binging on hours of YouTube videos and articles by many other bloggers, including Nicole's, I decided to dive in and I submitted my application to Shutterstock. And one of the best takeaways from this is that take your time to research the platform that you can join. Make realistic goals before you get started. Create mini goals and hold yourself accountable. This is something that I did not do, which I know now would have made a significant difference in the overall success on the Shutterstock platform. So I will link my profile in the description box below if you want to check it out on Shutterstock. And now, why did I choose Shutterstock despite all these other stock photography websites? Now, although there were only platforms such as iStock, formerly known as Getty Images, Adobe Stock, Dreamstime, I chose Shutterstock because it was really easy to use and it has so many other benefits. Let's have a look. First of all, it's been active for the last 15 years. It allows the sale of images, music and stock videos. It's also paid its photographers over $500 million to its sellers, according to what's said in the website, and it allows the sellers to use their copyright protected. So it allows the sellers to regain their copyright and have complete control of the photos and of the stock products that they upload. And it also gives credit to the photographer even after the purchase. It maximizes efficiency and productivity. And what I mean with that, this is a really important feature. It allows for multiple uploads of up to 50 images at the same time, and this is a must when you are working with a large number of photos. You can also upload images. The images, once they are uploaded, they can stay for up to 1 week in the draft section, which gives you the chance to edit them before submitting them for approval. You have that 1 week time. It also has a great keyword suggestion, which helps you filter out the best keywords to use to help your images get found. It uses AI to identify what your image and video is about, and it basically suggests keywords that can be added at a click of a button. And best of all, it has an app which can be used by sellers from the comfort of your own phone. It allows you to basically review your earnings, upload images and videos from your phone. Now, I did try uploading the same images to Dreamstime and iStock Photo, and unfortunately I had no sales, confirming to me that I made the right decision by focusing on Shutterstock. Now, one of the best takeaways here is focus on one platform at a time for a minimum of 3 months. Don't spread yourself too thin, uploading on too many platforms and expecting different great results. So let's have a look at the results. So in one sitting, I uploaded 75 images, pictures to the Shutterstock platform. The pictures included some Finnish nature scenery during summer trips, pictures of herbs, and random pictures of Australia, which the majority of it were images of food. 44 images got approved, while 31 images got declined because of issues with angle, lighting, and sizing issues. And I also used a regular camera on my phone, and I resized my images to make sure they were all 5000 pixels times 5000 pixels. And in order to do so, I used Canva Premium in order to resize my images, which I also used Canva for so many other things. So I already had that premium account ready to go, but I'm sure there's other tools that are free online that you can use to resize your images if you tend to do so. So I made my first sale within the first month, and to my surprise, I did sell 2 digital downloads of the elderberry syrup herb mixture, which will be pictured in the video. And it's really nice because I took the picture as part of my herbal business in Australia, and I had randomly taken this image to showcase it on Facebook account and to show it behind the scenes to the customers. And this has become my best seller since I posted it on the Shutterstock platform. And then again, I made a total of 12 sales during my first 4 months on the platform. And I started on Shutterstock on a casual basis, so keep that in mind. Occasionally, I was on Shutterstock, and I was also juggling other things and other platforms at the same time, including WordPress, YouTube, and Etsy, and Redbubble. It was also more of a guessing game to see if it will bring in actual sales and if there was a demand. I wasn't expecting a lot since I invested only minimal times. So one of the takeaways from this part is start uploading videos or images as soon as you join the platform. The more you upload and get declined, the faster it is you will learn from your mistakes, and you will familiarize yourself with what images work best and the right sizing and the angle needed. Now, what did I use to promote my work? Of course, you can't just leave the images right there in Shutterstock. If you really want to sell, you have to take marketing in your own hands, and you have to use free promotional methods. And when you sell anything online, it's really important to take promotion and marketing into your own hands. And the platform does have an active daily buyers, but your image is sitting among 200+ million images. Now, what I did is I used free methods to promote my images from time to time, at least consistently for about the first 2 months, and I pinned my images on my Pinterest account. I linked my Shutterstock portfolio on YouTube for my audience to see, and I also posted some of the best images on Facebook to get the word out there from time to time. Now, the best takeaways is to use free promotional methods to let family, let friends and followers know that you are selling your digital assets on Shutterstock. You never know who will buy from you. Now let's share the good, the bad, and the ugly about joining this platform. The good is the platform is easy to use and easy to understand. It saves time. It allows you to download, edit, and submit over 50 images at the same time. So it's wonderful for anyone who loves multitasking. It's also a wonderful keyword suggestion tool which allows you to submit 50 keywords for each image. there's also a great fast approval time. So all my images got approved within 2 days, and the ones that got denied came back with an explanation as to why. And this is really, really helpful when it comes to correcting and resubmitting later on. And there's also a wide variety of categories which allow you to submit images and videos in many topics. Also, it allows the sellers to easily promote their work on social media by making sure that there is icons for social media that easily they can click on to share a particular image. Now, what are the bad things about Shutterstock? In my case, I found that you actually need to be consistent in uploading many images if you want to be successful on the platform. Consistency is key. You need to also take marketing your images seriously, but also being consistent at least on one social media platform will make a big difference in your overall income. And the ugly side that I found is it has insanely low pay for the number of times the image got downloaded or purchased. For example, my average was 0.25 cents per purchase, and that was very bad in my case because I did invest quite a bit of time in the first 2 months. So you need to have a vast portfolio featuring high quality images about different topics. One of my biggest mistakes that I did is I focused on the nature niche, which is very populated niche as advised before. So focus on a niche that you're passionate about, that you love, but also make sure that if it's really overpopulated, try to sub-niche. Try to focus on a sub-niche instead of a larger niche. Now, what are my next steps? What am I going to do in order to try again and see what I can get from the Shutterstock platform? And if you want to follow my journey, please click on the subscribe button. I will make updates regarding my journey on Shutterstock, as well as many other passive income streams that I'm sharing on the channel. So I would like to continue in uploading my images on the Shutterstock platform. I do believe that the platform has a big potential for success. But one mistake I did is I wasn't consistent. Consistency is the key to success when it comes to building a good side hustle. Consistency in both uploading and promoting my work. My aim is to upload and publish a minimum of 50 images per month. Also, diversifying my images. Upload less nature, upload less scenery, and more about daily life, more about trending topics as well. And also, I want to dive into model photography. Model photography for friends, for family. This has a great potential for success. Also, placing my images in Creative Fabrica is a great alternative to Shutterstock, which will pay you in 3 ways, and I will include my link for Creative Fabrica. If you want to join, you get lovely benefits, and also they do make discounts from time to time. Last time it was around $1 to join for a trial of 1 month. Also, one of the best takeaways is you do not need to be a professional photographer in order to succeed on the platform, but what you do need is a great high quality camera on your phone and the right mindset to succeed. Be consistent in uploading great quality images. Focus on 2 platforms to promote your work. And lastly, and most importantly, diversify your portfolio. Implement model photography, stock videos, and embark in trending topics. So in the description box below, I will include a link for a 1 month free access to a Canva Premium as well as Creative Fabrica, and I will include the link to my portfolio and also a link to sign up for Shutterstock if you are interested to do so. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to follow my journey on making passive income, click on the subscribe button.